Hello. How are you?
How are you back there? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you going to?
I'm just sitting in a parking lot. My boyfriend's work is having their boss is having a birthday party at Top Golf, like
Ooh.
catered and everything. So I was just there. I'm terrible. I'm a little rusty at hitting them, but it's fun.
I miss Top Golf. Top Golf is always so much fun.
This
Even
is
though
my
I'm
first time. I've never
really?
been. Yeah.
I'm not good either. I'm horrible. But what were you planting today? Your little seedlings.
Yes. So all my seedlings, they like were getting crowded out. So I had to weed them through and like put them in bigger pots, just so they would be able to grow better. So I have a lot. I have 2 different cucumbers, 2 different tomatoes. I have zucchini. I have like 5 different peppers. I have eggplant.
Ooh.
So like
And you have
peppers
them
I
all in
is-
pots?
Yeah, they're like small. Like I've collected like recyclable containers. So I'm just
Yeah.
reusing. So there's habanero pepper, Anaheim poblano, shishito, and then hatch green chilies. And then
Ooh.
I have parsley and chives growing, and then 2 things of basil, sunflowers. Yeah, I just have a lot going on. And I can't wait until I can plant them in Colorado, but because we still get snow up until Mother's Day, so it's like I don't plant anything in the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wondered if yeah, that wouldn't be ideal. So I'm imagining you just moving around all these like hundreds of pots everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, someone's trying to FaceTime me. Hold on.
Oh, it's okay.
But yeah, I can't wait. I got free dirt from a grow house, so they just like let people pick up dirt that they've used, and so I like picked it up. I think the day I got my vaccine, and then because I have like 3.5 raised beds right now.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
So I had to like fill them with dirt, which it takes a lot of dirt for and some of them are pretty deep. So I'm like, holy shit. So
I'm imagining your brother and your boyfriend as being like, another one. Oh God, another one.
This is how my brother feels about any indoor plant that I get. So I did just get a plant that he's not happy about. It's a hibiscus tree.
Oh yeah, we have a few of those ourselves.
So
They
he's
pretty big.
Where are you gonna get it? Why are you buying these plants? Like, where are you gonna put it?
Where are you gonna put it? Let me let my dog in before she starts barking at the door.
Oh yeah, totally. That puppy. What's the puppy's name?
We have Poppy and Millie. Millie is
the rescue dog.
Yeah, Millie's not that one. That one's Poppy.
Okay.
Millie's been my fiance's for like 7 years.
Okay, so Poppy's the rescue that you like. She was a little iffy in the beginning.
Yeah. And
okay.
We have a foster kitten running around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, you have all those fucking kittens.
Yeah, we have one right now, and she's I don't know where she went. She's somewhere around here, but yeah, we have a full house, and then like I have a whole hanging garden over there, like over here.
Yeah.
And Connor's just like, do you need any more things to take care of? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
And of course, hedge.
I would like a
right
fennec fox. So yes.
Yes. I told him, I was like, we have like really bad ants. I'm like, let's just get an anteater. And I started Googling it, and I'm like, we need one because they're adorable.
You need a free roam chameleon.
Oh.
At least 2 of them to take care of the bugs.
Just enough of them to roam around and do their thing.
Exactly. So I don't know how many people are going to join for this, but we do record them, as you can see. But this part will be chopped off. It won't be in part of it, but it goes to Facebook Live because we get at least like up to 200 views afterwards. Cause a lot of people
awesome.
at 6 o'clock, people are eating dinner, people are doing things.
Yeah.
So we do record them and put them on Facebook, or I don't do that. I think Brian, he's the boss. He's going to be joining this call, and he'll probably be facilitating that part, because I'm from my phone and I have like phone internet. I don't have Wi-Fi. So my computer's here, but just so I can read the intro, but
yeah. Makes sense.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Chelsea.
Oh,
Nice
here
to
he
meet you as well. How are you?
Good, good. I'm excited for this class.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
Myself as
definitely.
well.
Definitely appreciate your support and help with this program.
Of course. How's it been going for you guys lately with all of the classes you've been doing?
Busy, but
I
good. But yeah, it's been a really productive semester compared to what we did last year. And like Rima said, like the amount of views that we're getting on Facebook, like after the class, has been like kind of mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's awesome.
Scheduling is always going to be an issue, especially with like multitude of time zones.
Mm-hmm.
So do what we can, put it out there, and hopefully it benefits people.
I completely understand. I teach for CF Yogi as well. And there's plenty of times where I'm teaching to myself and to a recording, and then I hear how great it was from other people. I'm like, oh, I'm glad you liked it. I talked to myself, but I understand.
Right, yeah. It's great. I mean, it's practicing what you preach.
Exactly.
Awesome. Rima, did you have a chance to look to see what the sign up numbers look like for today?
I have not. I'm actually in a parking lot right now because my boyfriend's boss is having for their company, like a birthday thing at Top Golf. I've never been, so I'm just in the parking lot right now with my computer, but I don't have internet on my computer. I can check on my phone.
It's okay. I'm logging in now to check and see. Usually, Tiffany updates our calendar too. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we may have a couple other people join.
Cool.
We're still early too. It's not yet 6.
Yes, yeah. I was like, we need to join early because just in case
Right.
Chelsea or I have technical issues. I'm glad there's enough service over here because I was going to drive. Am I spotty or choppy at all? Because I can move with the car.
No, it's really pretty clear.
Okay, good.
I don't know if you're able to hold your phone horizontal.
Yes.
Might be the broader view.
Is that better?
Let's see. I'm switched over to the internet. No, it didn't rotate. Do you have your screen?
Yeah, it didn't rotate.
Oh, I turned it sideways. Maybe the other way. What about now?
Or maybe your rotate is like locked. I forget where it
my phone is locked.
Oh, gone forever.
Yeah. Whoops.
Goodbye, Rima.
So Chelsea, what kind of yoga have you
Where
been
do I
teaching
go?
over at Yogi CF?
So I taught last month. And I was doing like a deep stretch, kind of relaxing class. A lot of people tend to enjoy those. And like you said, the timing of anything else is really kind of spotty during the week. So usually the nighttime classes are a big pull, and usually people from what we've been doing want those more relaxed classes at night.
Right.
But yeah,
Nice.
that's kind of what we've been doing.
How big do the classes get?
It varies completely. Like I've had classes with 1 or 2 people in it consistently, and then I've also had classes where I'm like, wow, there's over 10 people here, but then that doesn't that doesn't follow through in the next week, and it's always kind of a surprise. So it's nice to see people who do consistently show up. I know Beam has a good amount, but then they're worldwide, so
Right.
makes sense for them too.
Yeah, I know the CF Foundation did a big grant with them and made it free for anyone with CF.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. We've heard from a few people in Canada that the grant doesn't apply to Canadian patients, so they've applied for grants from us to access it.
Interesting. Yeah, because I taught for them last year at one point, for about 3 months. And I mean, it was lovely. And they have a very like religious group of people who come every week. So they definitely, but then again, they have a group that kind of comes to all the different classes. It's not like just the yogis.
Right.
Yeah, and I think I was planning on doing this class about 45 minutes. Does that sound good?
Okay. Yeah,
that sounds good.
Yeah, because I just have to go teach in person after this.
Yeah,
wow.
Absolutely. Whatever you need to take, absolutely.
Where are you located, Chelsea?
I live in the U.S. Virgin Islands, so down in St. Thomas.
Yes. Okay, nice.
Where are you located?
Not too far, Miami.
Okay, cool. Yeah, my little brother's actually living here for the semester, who goes to University of Miami.
Oh wow, okay.
So I've been to Miami a few times, so yes, not too far away.
Yeah, I made the polar switch after living in Vermont for 17 years.
Oh.
And I grew up in New Jersey, so this is chapter 3.
That definitely is a little bit of a switch. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Did you grow up down there in the BIs?
I did. So yeah, I grew up down here until I was 8. So my parents built a rental house down here as a business. And then when I got old enough, we went back to the States and like ran it remotely. But I came back down after Irma and Maria in 2017.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How is access to CF care there? Is there? Or did you have to travel?
No, I see Hopkins up in Baltimore. So my family is from Delaware. So I kind of just pair everything together, go see my family and pop down there.
Right.
I was seeing them remotely from a few different places that I had lived throughout the States. So they were kind of used to me being the oddball out. And I've flown back to get treatment, and I've done the whole 9 yards. They understand. We understand each other now, so they're pretty used to it.
Yeah,
it's definitely unique.
Funny how we have to train doctors.
Yes. Yep. I was like, I'm gonna live my life, and we're gonna work this out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. But no, it worked out pretty well.
I've had to go through like 2 doctor changes, and like it was a shock to me of like, they were like so by the book, and it's like, well, I kind of have a different model, and it seems to be working. And it took them time to be like, okay, you're right, we see it's working.
By the way, I think I know I'm myself a little bit better than you might after just 45 minutes with me. Like, let's take that into account.
Right, exactly. Like, you can tell me that. I'll hear it, but I might not listen.
Yeah. Or you have the doctors who will tell you a prescription. Oh yeah, this will add an hour to your day, but like go home, and then they'll go home and not think of it. And you're like, oh, well, okay then.
Right.
I'll just go have fun with this.
Yeah.
So Brian, what's your relation to CF?
I have CF also.
Okay.
And I also have an older brother that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, grew up in New Jersey, and was being seen for New Jersey didn't have a center back then, so we had to go into New York City for treatment. And the doctor that diagnosed my brother and I was instrumental, like in her early days, like in the late 30s, early 40s, when she was like becoming a doctor. That she was involved with like the identification of cystic fibrosis, and like kind of, I guess, building the standard of care for back then, what it was. But then just as I grew up, skiing kind of became a niche for me. And I think we had 5 boys in the house. And so I think my mom, in the winter time, was just like trying to keep us outdoors.
Go, leave. Go
exactly. Yeah. Don't come home. So, I just found so much value in skiing, not only like exercise wise, but relationship, peer support, I guess, empowerment, engagement.
Yeah.
And, confidence and fun. So my college, I chose to go up to Vermont. And then after I graduated, worked for, I think, like 2 years, and then went back to the same school for my master's, and then stayed there while I started CFLF, but also was in a relationship, and we had bought a house and planned to get married, and it like didn't work. So when that ended and we sold the house, like, okay, time to check out the
Yeah.
next place.
Yep. On to the next one. Yeah.
Yep. So moved down here in 2013
Okay.
and met my now wife like a month after moving down. And I've just really the salt water has been like my primary reason for
Mhm.
the choice of location and just wanting year-round access.
Yep.
But aside from Miami, the VIs would be my other option of where I'd want to be. And I've been down there sailing several times.
Oh,
and,
really?
yeah, love it down there.
Yeah. So I'm on St. Thomas. I love it.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
definitely
I've
nothing
never
that.
been.
Well, clearly we
No?
need to change that, and I'll just wear a hazmat suit. It'll be
Mhm.
fine.
I mean, if we're on the beach, it's fine. 6 feet apart, we're used to it.
Yeah.
That's so
I would
true.
love to come down there with you guys and like just paddleboard and just that would be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. There's got to be some sort of fundraising model that could work with that.
There
Yeah,
has to
I mean, doesn't Piper's Angels do that? They have like across this, they to
Yeah.
Bermuda or the Bahamas. They
Bimini
Bahamas,
in the Bahamas.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
amazing.
Crap.
Like 80 miles, I could never do that.
Yeah.
But I would love to
Yeah.
do something shorter than that, or like if we could do like a triathlon, do like paddle boarding, swimming, and something else. Like that would be so cool and so fun.
Yeah.
I talked to Travis because we do a 15-mile one down here, like a kind of the same thing. It's like tandem, so like it's a group.
Yeah.
And so he like talked me through a whole bunch of recommendations. So I have like a racing board, and then of course COVID hit and it didn't happen.
Oh,
Damn it.
wow. Wow.
Here's the foster kitty.
Aw.
Oh my God. How many do you have now?
Only this one. So we only have this
Oh,
one
okay.
right
You
now.
kept it.
No, we haven't kept it. She's just not big enough to get
Oh,
spayed
okay.
yet. So we're
Aw.
just still feeding her a whole bunch of food. Yeah, I've been
I
in a
love it.
weird sense of just fostering kittens lately, Brian.
Why not?
That's
Foster
awesome,
a fennec
though.
fox.
Why not? Yeah, I just
Yeah.
need to foster
Why
everything.
not?
Right.
I love that.
We're talking about getting a cat this summer, and absolutely needs to be a kitten. But
Mhm.
that fostering idea, wow, always a kitten.
Yeah, it's always a kitten. There are always
Yeah.
new surprises, that's for sure.
Right. Yeah, our intention is to definitely do potty training.
Yes.
Have
There-
you had success with that at all?
I've had them as young as like 5 weeks, and they pretty much know what they're doing. Like they're fine. Like
Yeah.
maybe it takes like a week or so. Like once they hit 8 weeks, it's like for sure know what they're doing. They're fine.
Well, just in terms of litter box or going on the toilet?
Oh, actual potty training, like with the toilet?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
That
like
would
whole
be
kits
great.
of like, transitioning the litter box like onto the toilet, and then eventually like
I've
there's,
seen it.
That's so
I've
there's a
cool.
hole in
seen
the
it.
middle and then a bigger hole.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Because like the litter box is the only thing about cats that gets me.
I would like to try the toilet training, but then I'd like walk in on my cat one day and I'd be like, I don't know how to feel about this.
They blush.
I would love it. I'd be like, yes.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hello, Tiffany. How are you?
Hi, Tiff.
Oh, might not be connected yet.
Can you hear me?
Old Zoom.
Yep,
Yeah,
now
now
we
we
can.
can.
Hi, Tiff.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna real quick pause the recording and start it again.
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say
it
it's
just
probably
creates a
time
break.
to start now.
Yeah,
And
we
then,
can give her a go.
Yeah, great. Let me make sure the settings on the recording are correct. And then is it, do you think this class, Chelsea, would be appropriate for Facebook Live? Like that people would be able to practice
Yeah.
this through watching?
We're kind of just doing mindfulness breathing, general focus today. So that was my idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grim and Tiff, you guys good with it?
Yeah, absolutely.
On with it.
Okay,
I
just give
can
me a
use
second,
some
I'll get it going.
breathing.
All right, I'm gonna click the button.